Okay, so I'm going to do, as I said at the beginning, the workshops were based on my latest collection, Canto and Othered Poems, which is the story of the butch counterculture, marginalized LGBT communities, late 80s, early 90s. And it begins when a series of glass display cases called vitrines start to appear outside all the old queer spaces. So like cruising grounds, the different sizes, some are huge, some are tiny, like there's a museum of first kisses. There's the best night clubbing I ever had. And in one of these glass cases is a snow globe. And inside the snow globe, there is a boxing ring. And inside the boxing ring is an older woman, a butch, my age. And she's just wearing some boxers and a vest. And in the opposite corner of the ring is her three-piece suit. So this started the whole book. It's called Canto. It's a set of cantos. It's a joke calling it Canto, but unfortunately it caught on awkward. So this is very personal. It's my story as a butch woman. And what I'm going to do is just read it straight through for you. It takes about 10 minutes. Some girls fall from sunlit sky straight down into flat pack floral dresses, grab their smiles from a hook behind the door, rescue their faces from riptides of mirrors. Some girls are always falling. You fall and miss your body entirely, land somewhere in enemy territory, behind the lines, your body a foreign country you cannot get a visa for, your skin a parachute caught in tree branches. You awaken in no man's land, gunfire from over the horizon, and women are crucified on hashtags across the dark hills. Your trench is crowded with dead women, wearing faces that try to escape them, and the clothes of someone you once knew. There are landmines buried deep beneath your skin, and no one understands them. In between the battle cry and the bedroom is this sticky quiet, this no man's land. This is where you live. Men explode when you least expect it. All these lifetimes searching for body. Round 2, the body as protest. Born backward, bright back and wide, skin rolling, cigarettes and shirt sleeves, skyline chin. Levi 501s curled up to cuff lip, the same white t-shirt so they can project themselves on you. Tsunami quiff and black boots whose roots spread and tangle through the center of the earth. You don't wear makeup to prove you have not made anything up. This is your face. Your father's friends gave it to you one Christmas Eve, 1973. You unwrapped it beneath a decorated tree from which the rest of your family hung. They sipped cocktails as you slowly disappeared, swaying gently to that wail of celebration, the harbinger of party. You cut your first suit from the thick silence when you enter a room. They call you Butch, the name derived from Butch Cassidy. You are the descendant of outlaws, irony incarnate, woman butchered, cut into select meats, middle distance stare, breast, shoulder, wild tongue. They fear you. Boy, dyke, diesel female, sodomite, lady faggot, bull dagger, queer, pervert, gold star, silverback, stud, invert, kiki, she-male, drag, drone, baby butch, tomboy, stone. But if you are a stone, you are a chip off the mountain and you join an avalanche of wrong walking women, shaven heads like tumbling rocks. You keep them close, they are. Rosary. On the dance floor, we are tidal, Heckle the night, passing nods between us and handshakes that stop our handshaking. We are untamed, a wilderness of women. We are waste ground. What a waste, love. Nothing grows on us, barren and sterile and unuseful female, empty as church pews. The wind rattles its fists inside our wounds. Come on then, snake boy. Come now, heretic healer. Where are the maths that solve us? How do we fit into your algebra, your binary code, our bodies, our political placards, and we dance as demonstration that you do not own us. We revolution in the living room, uprising in the public toilets, insurgency in the suburbs. Fear is a girl backing into her face. Is it we're not camp enough to be your best friend, bruv? Our closet a strata of fossilized clothes, girl pelt. Is it not funny enough for your talk show, bruv? Is it that a woman without makeup is a woman without a face? How were we to know that when we were cleansing, we were erasing our whole existence? Round 3, the body as trespass. Dyke, you are a trespasser in your own body. The landowners are men who pass you in the street. In Accrington, cars stammer and words ejaculate from half-open windows. Your mother's phone rings in the middle of the night. Hey, do you know? Hey, do you know about your daughter? Hey, do you know? Now 3 Pentecosts with Nazi insignia break into your home. God is an atheist who no longer believes in himself, and they unscrew the light bulb slowly, eyes fixed on the unmade-up girl, trembling defiance. They whisper a prayer for you to leave your family. You do. 13, and a man pulls you over the back seat of a bus and stubs his kiss out on your cheek. Slowly, a boxer's embrace, but he doesn't throw the punch. He posts it. You wait by letterboxes, flinch when it chatters, never answer the phone. In Brixton, men cradle their fists like babies and watch as you walk past as though they are thin-ribbed cats in the undergrowth and you, a small, shaven-headed bird. There's a reason that women are compared to birds, and it's got very little to do with wings. Some songs harden on the wind. Some girls are kept in gilded cages on suburban mantelpieces. 18, out, clubbing with the crew, a baby butch in the abattoir of beauty, the quiver and frantic. White girls with bindis, white boys with dreadlocks, saris and docks. We are the modern primitives, wearing our heritage like white flags, like cowardice, and you dance as though you are stamping out fires, as though your boots are hammering in the last nails to the coffin of the old gods. Strangers hug and tell each other secrets. You are ecstatic. But then the light looks away. Skinny wolves separate you from the flock. Wallpaper, the drugs no longer working as they. Amber, you, aberration, and they must conquer what they cannot name. 23, and you finish rehearsals in the city with nowhere to sleep. So you wish the posh kids good night, and you walk, and you walk, and you walk, and you walk. He finds you quickly, and when you come round, you are empty, and his eyes are above you, twin gods. This is the first time you think you're going to be killed, and when you're not, it's a disappointment. The morning after pill is a communion wafer, and you are forgiven your trespasses. You learn quickly. Men are broken things, breaking things. Round 4, the body as cemetery. The first time you die, you drink a bottle of cleaning fluid and moths of nurses wrap you in white swaddling curses. Fuck you, they whisper a back alley lullaby. Fuck you, they croon as you're interred in your hospital bed. And when the mourners come, they seem happy. A picnic in a mortuary. The third time you die, it's classic, cinematic. A bottle of your mother's sleeping pills. You swallow them without water, watching a film about a girl who is not loved. The film ends, the cinema empties, but no one notices the thin thing lying there with a mouth like an earthquake in a country no one can spell. We don't find you till morning. And when they do, you are packed off to the fat priests of psychiatry to apologize. You lie, and your smile is a torn cunt. Round 5. The body as back room. Each night, we have a lock-in, a meet at the back of my heart, smoking in circles, handing grins between us like pass the parcel, opening each layer of the smile until the pith is revealed. We are ferocious women. Eating our children, our youth, stepping out of our skins and leaving them draped behind us like soiled wedding dresses as we fall into each other's mouths. This is love. Furious love. We die slowly. Cigarettes stubbed against obsidian skies. A brain explodes into night butterflies. A car loses its grip on reality, suicides by the bouquetful. Not one of my friends was allowed to live in her body unaccompanied. Always a landlord, always a lodger. Round 6, the body as haunted house. In sleep, my body is a haunted house. There are footsteps along fallopian corridors. The corridor is a rope strung across a mouth. I've been woken by blurred voices without bodies, quiet arguments in my basement. Once I was possessed by a small girl who looked the same as me, who ate herself on a Sunday afternoon while her parents were downstairs, hardwiring their hangovers, and Christmas tunes played in nooses. My heart is a church bell and nobody visits, and God is a man with his hands in his pockets, watching. Round 7, the body as uprising. Oh, you bayonet boys, you truncheon rub. My face doesn't fit my face, but your fist does. Years from now, no one will remember how we fought, how each bruised knuckle was a white boy's head bent in prayer. No one will remember the love, how alike it is to rage, how screams made corporeal are rainbows, or how rainbows became corporate logos, or how we carved our epitaphs into a stone wall. No one will remember unpicking acronyms by candlelight, so fuck it. I'll be in the back bar of heaven. Kaz will be getting around and releasing that laugh. A flock of wild birds escaping her mouth, and none of this will matter. I'll be riding the ghost roads with Valentine, bareback, knee clench on her Harley. I'll be stretching skins with Jack Catch or scuffing the city with Dudzilly. Men will stare like open shaft mines. I'll be walking the white lines with Angel, tight mouth, antelope heart. I can't remember the names of all my dead friends, but they're here now. Our grief, a leather jacket, our laughter, static, as we fade to a sepia, the color of blood mixed to water, disappearing down a plug hole, much like the meeting of our legs. Remember this. My whole life is a protest. Thank you, guys.